Hey, Chavo.
Sis, let me ask you a question. Come
Control
here.
Rose.
What's your name?
Sharman.
Miss Sharman.
Who is this? What's the name of this Control Rose.
You don't know who that is? Who this one is? Let me see. You probably see. Okay, now, is this not in our community portrayed as Jesus Christ our Savior? Oh. Be honest with me, Miss Sharman. You never seen that image in our community?
I done seen it.
So what I'm trying to ask you is this. In our churches, this in our church though, right? So, and they tell us that that's Jesus Christ though, right? So my question to you is this our Savior? Is this what Jesus Christ look like? You don't know? Do you believe they say, because I heard them say, nobody ever seen it. You believe that? Right? So watch this. I want you to get it. But I want you to understand. Remember Jesus, did Jesus walk the earth? Okay. So do you believe the Bible? Be honest with me.
My friend talked about it.
So they had you kind of, okay, so watch this.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 6.
Watch this.
After that, he was seen of above 500 brethren.
So 500 people have seen what Jesus Christ looked like. Now watch this, we're going to show you what they saw. Because the mystery, I'm going to show you, watch this.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the revealing of Jesus Christ, read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
You're one of God's servants, we just don't know it yet. Because for too long, this is pushed through our community and it tears down as a
Let
people.
me tell you what my friends said.
Okay.
They said, she said, now, you're supposed to be after.
Okay.
Okay, well, they said the woman is about the man, but they said we got to look up to the man. So how the man get here?
Watch this. Go to 1 Corinthians 11.
How the
I'm
man
gonna show
get
you.
here for the woman? So what the woman?
Watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Any question you got, we're gonna show you in the
She
Bible.
always tell me.
Watch this. Listen to this, sis.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 8.
Watch this.
No.
For the man is not of the woman,
So the first man, he didn't come from a woman. We're gonna show you. Watch this though, read.
but the woman of the man.
The woman came from the man.
Right.
But
Sis.
the man can't have no baby.
Okay, we'll ride with it.
We didn't have baby.
Hold on, listen to me. I want you to listen to me. Right now, me standing here in front of you, right? I have
Somebody had.
Hold on, sis. Listen to this. We gotta listen to each other. I'm listening to you. I want you to be able to listen to me too, because I think we have a misconception, right? Together, we can make children. Me, personally, as a man, I have living organisms within my private area. A woman don't have that. A man holds life, point blank period, with or without a woman. A woman needs a man to plant a seed, which is the sperm of life in her for her to bear children.
Right.
Watch this though, you got to have a baby. So check this out. We'll go like this. This tree, right? This land, right? What made this tree grow? Was it the land or was it the seed? It's the seed. It's the same thing with us. Watch this, go to Genesis 2 and 7. I'll show you the way we made up. You ever heard of like zinc? Hold on, you heard of zinc, calcium? Hold on, sis, you heard of zinc? You heard of calcium? You heard of magnesium?
Yeah.
Right, all that's where? In the earth.
Right.
It's in the earth. It's in us. Hold on, watch this. Watch this, now listen.
The book of Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7.
Watch this.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
He say he formed man where?
Of the dust of the ground.
So
But it's the woman. I mean,
go to
it's the woman.
No,
baby.
I want go back to 1 Corinthians.
Woman is not God.
1 Corinthians.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Go to that. Yeah, 15 to 3. That's really what it is. That's what a friend preaches. That's why we got to come back to the laws of God. Read this.
Right.
Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3.
Read.
The Lord is a man of war.
Read it again.
Right.
The Lord is a man of war.
Right.
The creator is a man. The first thing that the creator created was another man.
Right.
Man was set up to establish and ordain the order of the world. Get that in Genesis 1 and 26. The Lord made the man. When he
Right.
made the man to set the world in order.
Right.
But the man today, they don't want to be in order. That's why we out here to show our brothers the stature that we're supposed to be in. Read that.
Genesis chapter 1 and verse 26.
Come on.
And God said, let us make man in our image.
So the Most High God said, let us make man in our image. Read.
After our likeness. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
Let them have what?
Dominion over the fish of the sea.
When the Most High God created the man, the first thing he gave the man was rulership.
Watch out, watch out.
That was the first thing that he gave the man. He gave the so-called black man rulership. Read.
And over the fowl of the air.
Say, big bro, let me ask you a question, bro. Us as a collective, as men, do we have control over the whole earth? Come talk to me, big bro. I want to show you something, because you like a brother of understanding.
Right.
But I got to ask you a question. I ask you, I say, us as men, do we have dominion over the whole earth?
If we was together, we would.
If we was together, we would. So let me ask you this. What's stopping us from coming together?
White man.
Okay, sis, I want to deal with you. You say the white man. Go to Leviticus chapter 19. She's not wrong, but you want me to tell you the first thing that we do as a nation of people?
I done read it several times.
Want me to tell you what we do first as a people? We point the finger at another people. We point the finger at another people. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, I'm going to be straight up. What's your name, bro? John. That's a powerful name. Now check this out. We'll say that the so-called white man shoot us down in the street, right? He raped, robbed, took our land, he did all this to us, right? But we never ask ourselves, or we never protest about Lil Junior down the street that got a, what they call him, a Draco with a bullet with my name on it. We don't talk about that. The first thing we do is say the white man. But look at the law that he had to get a black man for the black community. Read this.
Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17.
Come on.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother.
Who he talking to, bro? Who you think the most I got to talk to when he just told him? Because I'm going to be straight up. When I go to the white community, I don't see Jed and Beth killing one another.
Right.
I don't see white men. I never heard of white on white crime.
Right.
I never heard Chinese on Chinese crime. I never heard Arab on Arab crime. The only crime that I heard at an alarming rate is brown and black, which is the so-called Hispanics and the so-called Negroes. Them the only people that march up and down the street saying no justice, no peace, and to kill one another. Say, sis, you think that it's the so-called white man that's oppressing us at an alarming rate? Now, I ain't gonna lie, he is. There's no doubt about it.
I feel like we are.
No, watch this. Read it again.
Leviticus 19 verse 17.
Watch this, sis.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So why do he have to tell us not to hate our brother in our heart? Because we're the only group of people that'll kill you out the shoes that you got on.
Right.
We're the only group of people fighting about another man's woman.
Right.
We're the only people that's, I want to get the bigger chain to make you look bad.
That's right.
We're the only people do that. We're the only people make music calling our women H's and B's.
That's right.
You don't hear that in the white
That's
community,
right.
sis.
That's right.
The white community is the one making the music.
You right.
Getting on.
You're right. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree.
Like you out here down trying to black man.
Sis, watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 76. Watch this.
I don't feel that way. I feel like
Sis.
it's right nowhere.
White folks kill white people.
You right. You right. You absolutely right. What's your name? What's your name? Sister. Hey, sister, come here real quick. Come close. Okay, watch this though. Read Deuteronomy 76. Sister, I'm gonna show you something. Because sometimes we hear it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? It's easier for me. No. We uplifting the black man. We were just telling the brother that the black man's supposed to be ruling the whole earth. Right. But this is what the black man don't know. Read this, Deuteronomy 76.
The book of Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Who the holy? The black, Hispanic, and the Native American men, they holy unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Lord thy God chose you, sister. Read.
To be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
Now check this out. He says we're above all people. But then this is, we go and fight to be equal.
Right.
We don't fight to be separate and set apart. We don't fight for that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We ain't going to never downplay the black man. I myself labeled as a black man. Watch this. Go to Zephaniah 2:1. This is my plan right here. We got answers. You just got to have a humble spirit to be able to hear what I'm saying. You got to be able to remove it, because I'm going to tell you straight up, we don't like to hear the truth. I ain't here to lie to you. I ain't got to worry about no white man killing me if I ain't doing wrong.
Right.
We got to be honest with ourselves.
Okay.
Watch this. Read this. You want to hear the word? We're going to read it. Watch this.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Come on.
Read it out. Gather yourselves together.
Come on.
Yea, gather together. O nation, not desire.
Now dig this. You said what we got to do. We got to come together. But dig this. Right, but can I come together with my brother if he a drug dealer?
Bring it out.
Can I come to my brother if he killing?
Right.
Can I come to my brother if he making holes out of my sisters?
Right.
If he a rapist, can we come together for that?
Right.
So we first got to set our community in order. We can't lie and put no sugar on it. It may hurt. You might not want to hear it, but it's the facts.
Right.
It's the facts. It's not to say that the black man ain't nothing. The black man don't know he the greatest thing ever walked the earth.
Right.
The Bible
Right.
say he the greatest thing ever walked the earth.
Right.
That's what we saying.
Right.
But the thing is, we got to go to Ezekiel 3:17. You said you want the Bible, we're going to read the Bible. Watch what the Bible says. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. Watch this, read that.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17.
Watch this.
Son of man.
So the Most High God is Son of Man. John, you a son of man. The Most High God say, Son of Man, read.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of
What do a
Israel.
watchman do, sis? Right, he watch. So what we doing is, we watching out for our brothers. But watch what he say we got to do, though. Read.
Therefore hear the word in my mouth.
Come on.
And give them warning from me.
So he said we got to get a warning from him.
Right.
Read.
Right.
When I say unto the wicked,
Come on.
thou shalt surely die.
Now, sis, the Most High God say that we got to go forth and tell our people if they don't repent, they are going to die.
Right.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Meaning what? I have to bring out black crime in order to even reach my brothers.
Right.
If I don't bring
Right.
that out, it's null and void. You understand what I'm saying? Because when we go to church, do they give us anything? What they give us? They ain't giving us no solutions. Because they on every
Right.
corner, but guess what? My brother still shot down.
Right.
My brother still feel the penitentiary.
Right.
My
Right.
sister's still a single mother.
Right.
So what is the church doing? Read on.
And thou givest him not warning.
And we give him that what?
Warning.
We gotta warn our people. Whether they
Right.
want to hear it or not, we gotta go forth and warn our people. Read.
to speakest to warn the wicked.
Come on.
From his wicked way.
Wicked ways is killing one another. We gotta go
Right.
forth and bring that out. We gotta make it known. Cause, come on, watch this. You don't never see the women? Go to 1 Timothy 5:14. I'm gonna show you why women. We got women. You about to put it up, officer? Yeah, put it up. We'll show you why women at, but I want you to hear this too, because think about it. If you see how we teach it, huh?
You want to know what the women at?
Watch this, we're gonna show you. Watch this, sis, read this.
1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 14.
Come on.
I will therefore that the younger woman
So you say, where are women at? God say, I would therefore that the women, read, hold on.
marry,
They supposed to be married, read.
bear children,
They gotta bear the children, read.
guide the house.
Do what?
Guide the house.
So our wives safe at home because they can't come out here and teach like this. They can't be on the streets like this because in these environments we got brothers that's on drugs. We got people shooting our sisters down. So we go out and teach, but our wives is at the house taking care of the household. You understand what I'm saying? So we got women and we got sisters that's a part of the organization, but it's not their job to go out and teach. The Bible never ordained for women to teach. You know that? Do a woman supposed to teach?
Say a woman is supposed to speak.
Watch this. 1 Timothy 2:11.
1 Timothy 2 verse 11.
Hold on. Malachi 3:6. Get Malachi 3:6. You hold what you got. Get Malachi 3:6. Come on. Read that. You get Malachi 3:6.
1 Timothy 2 verse 11.
Malachi 3:6. And then Hebrews 13:8. Hold through 13:8 because it's old and new.
They told me what a woman
Right, but you said something I want to deal with. You say we're in a different time, right? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you in the Old Testament and I'm going to show you some in the New Testament to show you that nothing changed. Watch this, read that.
Malachi chapter 3 and verse 6.
Come on.
For I am the Lord, I change not.
Hold that, get Numbers 27:16. So he say, I'm the Lord, I change not. That's the Old Testament. I'm going to show you a law that he put in the Old Testament, then I'm going to show you what he showed in the New. Watch this, read this.
Numbers chapter 27 and verse 16.
Come on.
Let the Lord, the God of the spirits
Come on.
of all flesh,
Do what?
set a man over the congregation.
Now, Numbers Old Testament, Malachi Old Testament. And Malachi, he said, I change not. So when he set the man over the congregation, he said, I change not. Get Hebrews 13:8. He said, I never changed. Now, sometimes we have a misconception to say, well, that's Old Testament. I'm going to show you the same two things we just read in the Old Testament in the New. Read that.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 8. Jesus Christ, the same yesterday.
So it say Jesus the same yesterday, meaning in the book of Malachi. This the New Testament though. Read.
And today.
And today.
And forever.
And he the same forever. Now go to Timothy 2:11. So let's see what he said in 1 Timothy chapter 2:11. Because we got to have an understanding. Watch this.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse.
Listen. Watch this.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 11.
Stay with me. We read in Numbers 16, set a man over the church. We read in Malachi 3 and 6, I change not. We went to Hebrews, he said Jesus don't change. Let's see what Jesus also was agreeing with. Read.
Let the woman learn in silence.
That's the same thing we just read in Numbers.
Right.
So nothing changed. The misconception, I'm gonna tell you straight up, sis, is because this image we have. This white image is pushed throughout our community. Huh? Caesar Borgia. Right. No, you fine, but check this out. Go to 2 Corinthians 11 and 4. Big bro, what's your name? Adrian. What we showing our sisters is, at the end of the day, right, we have a misconception and a misunderstanding of this book. Because if I ask you who that is, who you gonna say that is?
That's what they taught us to do.
You right, but check this out. Who is that though?
Titus 2, what you
They gonna say that.
Yes, sir. Titus 2 and what?
women.
Yeah, get that. Titus 2 and 6.
Oh,
Hold on, watch this though.
what the women can do as far as Titus 2 and 3.
Yo, read that. Titus 2 and 3.
The book of Titus, chapter 2, and verse 3.
How old you is, sis? Okay, watch this then. Watch this though. I asked you that for a reason. Watch this.
The aged women.
So you said you old. The Bible say the aged women or the elderly women or the older women. Read.
Likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
So, how our sisters conduct themselves today? They in the clubs, they drunk, they high, they hot girl summer. You got a sister got a whole song talking about her vagina this color and her butt this color. That's what that's what's in our community. We gotta be straight, right? So the Lord say, if you understand that you Israel, you can't conduct yourself like that. Read.
Not false accusers.
Come on.
Not giving too much wine.
You can't be out here drunk and high out your mind. Read.
Teachers of good things.
So you can teach, read.
That they may teach the younger women.
That's what your job is.
Right.
That's what our sisters do. Like right now, our sisters got Titus 2 calls today. Right. They finna be on calls with elder sisters showing them how they supposed to love their husband. Right. Read that.
Put on fire.
To be sober. To love their husband.
Did you catch what he said? It's saying that our sisters have to be instructed on how to be sober. They got to be instructed on how to love their husband. What does that mean, sis? Yeah, what does that mean if they got to be instructed? Okay, but what does that mean if I got to teach you something? If I got to teach you how to play basketball, that means you don't know how to play what? Right. So it means... Right, that's cool, but check this out. The point that I'm trying to make is the Bible is showing us that our sisters done lost it. It ain't no big mama teaching our sisters how to cook no more. Right. It ain't none of that going on no more. So the Bible says he set up a group of holy sisters set apart that's going to instruct our younger sisters on how they supposed to do those things. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're saying. We ain't shaming our people. We telling our people they got to come back. But you got to fix yourself. You got to look at yourself and fix yourself. You understand? Watch this 1 Timothy 2:9. I'm going to show you something too, sis. I want to show you something, right? Because I don't know if you know, but you got your phone, you can check. Our sisters lead in sex trafficking. Why though? Okay, we let it straight. Right? Right? What you say call you sis, I'm gonna call you sis. What I'm hoping you get from this for real, and all honestly, hold that 1 Corinthians 13 and 5. What I want you to get from this whole thing, what the Lord is trying to show us is as a nation of people, we gotta start looking in that mirror. Right. If we don't start looking in that mirror, we're gonna always say we bamboozled, we hood, the white man did this, the man did this, we're gonna always say that. And guess what that is? That's a scapegoat. That's a scapegoat. But watch what the Bible say. Read that.
2 Corinthians chapter 13.
I'm gonna deal with you too, big bro.
And verse 5. Examine yourselves.
What?
Examine yourselves.
Tell us we gotta look at ourselves.
Right.
Right? So you say we bamboozled. I'm gonna be straight. The same our sisters. Watch this. Go to 1 Timothy 2:9. I'm gonna let the Bible speak. Because you said that the Bible talks. 1 Timothy 2:9. Watch this.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women.
That who?
That women.
That what?
That women.
So we talking about women.
Adorn themselves.
Adorn means to cover themselves. Read.
In modest apparel.
Our sisters are built different. It ain't no sugarcoat. Our sisters, they built different, right? They breast different. They bottom is different. The Lord said, I know how I made you. I want you to adorn yourself with what?
In modest apparel.
The reason why they are led straight and the reason why our sisters lead is because of the way they dress. The way they present themselves out. Our sisters have a mentality that say, it's my body, I do what I want to do. I dress how I want to dress. That ain't what the Bible says. That's what we out here to do. Because I'm going to be real. If you got everything out, and I'm not saying per se you, but if we got something just, if you live a little crack for the pedophile to come in, he going to come in.
Right.
If you live just a little crack for him to come in, he going to come in.
Right.
And our sisters, a lot of our sisters, they maneuver through the city at these hours. You don't know what a rape is at. You don't know what a pedophile is. You don't know what's on the next man's mind at any time. So the Lord said, my safety net is what, Reed? Or down, or adorn?
Adorn themselves
Read.
in modest apparel.
Read on.
With shamefacedness.
Our sisters everywhere you turn on the corner, they loud. We got sisters not shameless. We got sisters right now night walking to and fro, running the cars to get served. That's not shamefaced.
Right.
You should be afraid to be around a bunch of men that you don't know. Not your brothers, but a bunch of random men that you don't know. Smoking, drugs everywhere, guns everywhere. You shouldn't feel comfortable in an environment like that. Read on.
Right.
And sobriety.
Meaning sober. Read.
Not with braided hair.
See, our sisters, I'm gonna be real. A lot of times we like to dress up and look good, but we don't consider the way that I'm dressing could be provoking the next man. I could be provoking a demon in this brother. This brother could be a whole pedophile, and I didn't provoke that demon because of the way I dress, because it's my body. You understand what I'm saying? So what that's saying, that means you gotta make sure that you modest. You gotta make sure that you got all that covered up. You gotta make sure that you ain't leaving no lookout. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we out here to do. We ain't out here to play with our people, but we gotta be straight with them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's something you gotta implement.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word